What's up, guys? It's been a while, but I'm back on with some crazy stuff. So, I've been looking at this Webcam lately on Montauk Island. And if anybody knows about Montauk Island, then you know it's got a history of craziness. But, I just want to share some stuff. I mean, I can't even explain it all. So much stuff. We're talking about underwater bases coming out of the ground, UFOs galore. I mean, there's so much stuff here, and I can't believe nobody else has found it. But we'll start right here. Okay, this is on the shore. I mean, so much stuff goes on by the shore here, it's nuts. Look right here. This is a little cigar type craft. Oops. Let's zoom in. Then look right in the cockpit. You see this little bug-eyed thing right here? Look at that guy. 2 eyes, black eyes, mouth. It's like a little reptilian type being sitting right there. And this little cigar type craft. And then you see this strange metal stuff down here that's like black metal. I mean, the quality's not the greatest, guys, but bear with me. And if you look closely, you can see another being right here. With teeth, 2 eyes, nostrils, and a mouth with teeth. And his head sticking out of this hole. And these things are right next to each other. But this one is clear as day. I mean, you could see the front of it. You move to the back. I mean, it's just like leaning down the rock face there. It's crazy. There's his face. Little gremlin looking reptilian type thing. I'm not even surprised anymore, guys. I see so much stuff it doesn't even bug me at all. But yeah, very crazy stuff. I think that's the same image. Here's another image of this is really for the sunset, but you can also see, look at the water, see how the water's all disrupted. This is part, and look at the shapes in the water. This is part of the base coming up. You can see the walls right here starting to come up. I mean, this whole thing, it goes under the rock face. I don't know how far this thing goes out, but it is huge. Like, this whole entire water area is just filled with these bases and craft. They're just huge, like, stations. But look at the shapes of this stuff coming up. But look at the sunset. You got the red sun and then the yellow sun. I think there's quite a few, because you got another light source over here. There's like 3 or 4 suns right there. Yellow ones. There's that one red one. But moving on. I mean, you could see, look at the structures and the shapes of the structures in the water. Here, look at this. This is daylight. And then look on the other side. Look at this huge craft coming out of the water. Look at that. I mean, look at that thing. I don't know if this is invisible to the human eye or what, but this is on a government weather cam. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's government, but it's on Earth Cam, which shows, all kinds of weather cams. But look at this structure coming out of the water. I know it's horrible quality, kind of, because I'm using a crappy phone right now, but they don't have great cameras anyway. But, yeah, just look at this stuff. It's blowing my mind, the stuff I'm finding here. I mean, I'm not too surprised about anything anymore, but this stuff is just hard to believe. They're showing it. Look at this whole base coming up out of the water. I mean, look over here. You see this metal? And then, these look like watermarks, right? But when you look on the shore here, down on your lower right, you can see this craft right here again on the shoreline. And they use these like watermarks really to cloak stuff. But you can, look over here on the bottom right. You can see this craft, the metallic craft sitting right there. And if you look towards the back, you'll see a gray sitting in the back seat there. It's nuts, guys. I mean, just so much stuff. And then these moon shots are blowing my mind. I mean, this is supposed to be a moon, but so much stuff was going on up here. You can see faces and all kinds of entities. When you look closely, you see these like demonic creatures and their faces. I mean, look at that. Just look around. Look on the left right here, this guy. 2 eyes. And there's demons just all over the place. I got a couple of these. And then there's these like huge craft. And it's just our world is totally not what we've been told. I mean, look at this. Does it not look like it's on a tower? It looks like a big tower. A big light tower. It's sitting on this box with, you can see this like, almost like a fan looking thing. Like a metal fan box. That's what it kind of looks like. But it looks like a straight up light tower. I mean, that does not look like a moon. There's another shot. You can see all these demonic faces here. But I want to go some more daytime shots. Look at this. Look at these craft and all these objects in the water here. Look at this. Then you got like beans over here messing with stuff. I think that's like a reptilian right there, or that black thing. Looks like he's got his arms over something trying to lift something up. But yeah, just look at all this equipment. Look at all this stuff. Look at this big wall that's showing up over here by the dock, and look under the dock. I mean, it goes all the way around. And there's entrances in these things. Like, man, you guys gotta look this stuff up. Look at this structure. It's just ridiculous. And here we go again. More of this stuff. You can see it kind of protruding right here. Look at this thing. You'll see the eye on this thing. The eye that you see, the eye of Horus, the eye of Lucifer. It's all over this stuff. I mean, I think this is like an Atlantean type base, or these are Atlantean type entities. Because you gotta think, they passed their teachings on to the Egyptians, and the Masons picked up the ancient mystic teachings, and the Masons symbol is the eye. I mean, look in the background. Look at this stuff poking out of the water back there. Just huge, huge objects, structures. That one's kind of bad, but here, I got a bunch of stuff here. Look at this stuff. See these things coming out of the water? There's like sea monsters. There's so much crap in here that I've caught. It's ridiculous. Mermaids. I've seen mermaids. There's everything. Everything you could imagine that would be around here. I think that might be a dead mermaid over there. Under the dock there, laying down. You could kind of see the tail, how it comes up, and then the dark, looks like dark hair. It looks like a dead mermaid. And then this one kind of looks like it too, right here on the shore. You can see the arm bent, the head slouched on the ground. You see the bottom torso. But see, that's the thing. Some of them got the normal fins, like a mermaid, like a dolphin fin at the end. Some of them have like these snake type bottoms. You see how this one is laying down, but you follow it and it's like a snake type, like a worm type end on it. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it's crazy, guys. So much stuff. I mean, it's just, it really is crazy. I mean, you can see these things starting to raise up. These walls. Look at this. See the eye right there? Here, I'll darken this up for you guys. I mean, look at this. You see these structures? How this is lifting up on this side. I mean, I wish I had better quality, but you could still see what's going on here. And that's the main thing of this video, to show what's going on. You got these things in the background. Here we went through this, went through that, went through that, went through that. Look at this thing. What is that? Some big thing poking out of the water. I don't know if that's a beast or a craft or what. But that's crazy. Let's see here. Yeah, look at this. See these mermaids? There's a bunch of them. Some of them are like grabbing onto these poles in the background. You gotta look for their tails. You'll see their tails a lot. But it's so weird how this like structure just pops up from the ground. Look at this thing. And it goes into the rock face too. There's like doors in the rock face. It goes under the rock face. Yeah, look at this stuff. Look at that. And then look across the way there. That's a huge craft or watercraft. You could see the openings and like compartments and windows, the shapes of them coming out of the water. I mean, look at that. It's nuts. Man, guys, I hope a lot of you go and look at this stuff. Just go to the webcam yourself and check it out. See, there's some mermaids right there. See the tails? Let me see that one. But yeah, look at this craft in the background. Look at that. And you got these beans like under the dock right here. Look, there's a bunch of beans down there. You got like 3 of them right there. I mean, you just gotta look close at this stuff. These walls are raising up. You can see these metal walls protruding from the water. Just like over there. It's crazy. Here, I think I showed that one, but yeah, that's nutty stuff. Let's see what else we got. I thought I already went through all this stuff. Yeah, look at this thing. Look at that. Alien looking craft. I mean, that's nuts, guys. So crazy. And then I always see stuff on the shore over here. Look at that. Looks like a little dinosaur or something. What's this thing on the shoreline? Go back. Hold up. Let me crop this out. What is that? So blocky it's hard to see. But it looks like some little weird thing. I don't know. It needs to be better quality. But you can definitely see like this. This is a wild picture. Look at this thing. This is it, like a big part of it coming out of the water. And I want you guys to take a good hard look at that. Look at this. You see, there's a face right here. See that, it's like a golden triangle as the eye. You got the nose, the mouth. It's a red face. It's like Satan. And it's so cloaked. It's got this red, like, coating on this stuff. Just like a lot of the stuff I catch in the sky. But, I don't know why it's got it right now, but it is nuts. This thing's poking out from the water. It's actually got metallic when you look at it in the water. But for some reason, oops, it's got this reddish glow on it. But yeah, you can see it's coming from the water. Huge. I mean, I don't know what else to say, guys. What the hell is that thing? I mean, look at the water, it's just erupting. I mean, it's nuts. And this is Montauk Island, okay? If you guys have heard all this creepy stories about this place, they're talking about underground, underwater bases there, and this definitely sheds proof to that. Just craziness. But, let's see what else I got. Anything else? I could show you pictures all day of this stuff. But, I didn't want to take too long. I just really wanted to expose this. And, I'll have more stuff coming. But I could get stuck on this stuff all day, guys. I mean, I really could. Look at this. all this stuff. I mean, I've got pictures where there's no water here on the whole shore, no water, and you can actually see it's like covered. The middle part, or the whole base, is covered, but you can see it like poking through the like moss on the ground, and and it's there, and it rises up. It's nuts. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Enjoy. God bless. Now I'm more to come.